Hello subscribers, here is another collection update video, and this time it's going to be a big collection update. Now, sorry if I go a bit fast on some of these, because like I said, this is going to be a big video. So first up, here's the battle damaged Pteranodon. Took a while to find this guy, but finally found it. I think it's the best pterosaur that Mattel has made. So let's put it right there. It's a nicely articulated figure. Next up, it's also from Walmart, are these three new Nature World Boley sea animals. So first up, here's the anglerfish, then the blue marlin, then the Carcharicles megalodon. The only reason why I bought these because these animals are quite hard to find, especially as large figures like these. So those are the sea animals. Next up is the figure you guys already seen, which is the Mononychus. See, it's a pretty cool figure right here. A very nice attack pack. So let's put it right there. The next up, I also got the Safari LTD Styracosaurus, which is an amazing figure. This is the definitive Styracosaurus figure right here. So let's put it right there behind the others. And another one is this little Safari LTD turtle right here. I thought it was a really cool to have, a turtle, so it could be prey for my alligator and crocodile figures. So let's put it right there, so where you can see him. There. So next up, which is something I found on eBay, is something I wanted for a while, which is these three bendable snakes that have wires in them that you can bend them and put them in different poses. My favorite one is this one, which I think is a milk snake. Is a milk snake probably. Then the other two are just, I think, generic cobras. So let's put them right there. I'll probably review these guys separately though, because I have to, like I said, I have to go fast on this video. Next up is a figure that I'm quite excited for, which is the Chapmay Forest Rackos I found on eBay for $10. Seems to be one of the more rare Chapmay small prehistoric animals. See a nice paint job, looks like a penguin, and very nice sculpt as well. So let's put this prehistoric bird right here. Next up, here is the Terabyte Batat Parasaurolophus. I found a Target discount for $5.99 because I think Target's getting rid of the Batat figures. Next up, is a figure I found at Walgreens for $10, which is the Dino Rivals Dimorphodon. I only bought this because this was the last Dino Rivals attack pack I needed. Now I finally completed it. I think it's a pretty nice paint job, but I still prefer the green and orange variant. So let's put him right there. And next up is a figure that I'm really excited for, which is the Savage Strike Plesiosaurus. So I was one of those people who was lucky enough to snag one on Amazon for $10. Now, I guess for the people who missed out on it, I guess your only hope is to find it in a store or just to hope that Amazon restocks it. Put him right there, or put her right there. So next up is another Savage Strike figure. This is the Pachycephalosaurus right here. See, I originally wasn't going to buy this figure because it wasn't really that good. But I'm basically almost done with completing Dino Rivals, and this thing was on rollback at Walmart for $8. So I was like, why not get it? Also, because I'm trying to get all the collector's cards. Like, I know some people don't like the collector's cards, but I really like it. So let's put him right there. And next up, here is the Safari LTD 2019 Pteranodon, which is an amazing figure right here. See, I like how it's in a standing pose rather than, the typical flying poses, because I think the flying pterosaurs are too repetitive. So yeah, very nice sculpt. Let's put him right there. You can see him. So sorry, you can't really see the smaller figures on the bottom now. Now, on to the last three. So I went to Ross, and I did not expect to find this, because, I went to Ross because people kept finding, the Thrush Throat T-Rex and the Super Claws T-Rex at Ross, so I went there, and I did not expect to find the Grab and Growl Indoraptor. Sorry, you could barely see him right there. Yeah, because, back in the day when this thing was on the shelves, I never wanted to buy him, because I think $36 was way too much for something like this. Because, it's too wobbly, it barely stands, and the arms are quite fragile. But, seeing this figure for $18, almost half the price of what it originally was, I couldn't help myself. And I'm not even sure if I'll take him out of the box. I think he'll be staying in there. So, let me put him right there. And next, I went to DD's Discounts because people were also finding, you know, older Mattel Jurassic World toys there. They ended up finding this, which is the Claire and Stegosaurus. So this was, I think this was quite a figure that's hard for many people to find, and I'm glad they found it. So, let's see, I'll probably be putting them right here. Yeah. See guys, all the figures so far. But last but not least, 5 Walmart trips later, I finally found this figure right here. It's the battle damaged Spinosaurus. Sorry, she's so big that, you know, she barely fits in. See, of course, this figure is massive, like about the same size as the Bite and Fight T-Rex. Of course, like the previous figure, it has the big chomping action and the battle damage feature. Sorry about the angle, guys. So yeah, guys, that's about it. This is my collection update video. Probably the biggest and probably the best collection update video I've ever had. Especially so many exciting figures such as the Spinosaurus, the Plesiosaurus, the Styracosaurus, and the Phorusrhacos. Now, I'll be reviewing some of these. Some of them, like the Styracosaurus and the Parasaurolophus, I won't be reviewing because, you know, people have already reviewed those plenty of times. But the Plesiosaurus and the Spinosaurus, I'll be reviewing. So, if you guys like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the reviews.